The sky is a battlefield, a vast and ever-shifting arena where technology, strategy, and human skill collide at supersonic speeds. For generations, the roar of jet engines and the flash of afterburners have defined the contest for air superiority. But the rules are changing. The very nature of air combat is being rewritten, not just by new machines, but by new ways of thinking about what it means to control the skies. For decades, air combat was about speed, altitude, and brute force. The fastest, highest-flying, and most heavily armed jets were the kings of the sky, and pilots trained to push their machines, and themselves, to the absolute limit. Nations built jets to outpace and outmuscle the enemy, creating legends of the sky. These aircraft became symbols of national pride and technological prowess, their names etched into history. But today, raw power alone is not enough. The world has changed, and so have the threats that lurk above the clouds. The modern battle space is a web of sensors, missiles, and electronic warfare. Information moves faster than any jet, and the ability to sense, process, and act on that information is now the key to survival. Pilots are now systems managers, data analysts, and warriors all at once. They must interpret a flood of data, make split-second decisions, and coordinate with allies across land, sea, and air. The threats are invisible. Missiles you can't see, radars tracking you from afar, jamming signals trying to blind you. The enemy may be hundreds of kilometers away, but their reach is immediate and deadly. In this environment, a fast jet can quickly become a fast target. Speed is no longer a guarantee of safety. Awareness and adaptability are what keep pilots alive. The new advantage? Smarter, more connected, and adaptable aircraft. Planes that can talk to each other, share data instantly, and respond to threats before they even appear on the horizon. Situational awareness and data processing now trump sheer speed. The pilot who knows more and knows it sooner has the upper hand. The future belongs to jets that can see, share, and disrupt everything. Collaboration and information dominance are the new weapons of choice. Artificial intelligence, cyber warfare, and real-time data fusion are transforming the cockpit into a command center, where every second counts and every byte of information could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Enter the Saab Gripen E, a fighter designed from the ground up for this new era. From Sweden, a nation known for independent, innovative military hardware, comes a jet that challenges the old playbook. The Gripen E isn't the biggest or fastest, but it's built to win the fight, not the race. It's engineered for agility, flexibility, and above all, intelligence. It thrives in the data-driven, complex battlefield of the 21st century, where adaptability and rapid response are everything. It's a rule breaker, designed for digital dominance, not brute force. Its systems are built to outthink, outmaneuver, and outlast the competition. The Gripen E is about being smarter, not just stronger. It's a platform for innovation, ready to evolve as new threats emerge. It's a testament to a new era of air combat, where brains matter as much as brawn, and where the best pilots are those who can master the digital battlespace. This is the story of how the rules of the sky are being rewritten, by technology, by innovation, and by the relentless pursuit of an edge. The future is about innovation, not intimidation. It's about who can adapt, who can learn, and who can stay one step ahead. The Gripen E is leading the way, setting a new standard for what a fighter jet can be in the digital age. In the modern sky, intelligence is the ultimate weapon. This is its story, a story of evolution, adaptation, and the relentless quest for air superiority. The Saab Gripen E stands out because it's built differently from the ground up. Unlike many of its contemporaries, the Gripen E is compact, lightweight, and incredibly agile, designed with a philosophy that prioritizes versatility and survivability over sheer size or brute force. It's not a hulking presence like the F-22 or Su-57, which dominate the skies with their imposing frames and heavy armament. Instead, the Gripen E takes a different approach, focusing on being nimble and adaptable. Its canard delta wing design isn't just for show. It gives the Gripen E exceptional maneuverability, especially at low speeds and during high G-turns. This aerodynamic setup allows the jet to outmaneuver larger adversaries, making it a formidable opponent in the air. This agility makes it a dangerous dogfighter, perfectly suited for close-quarters combat, where quick reflexes and tight turns can mean the difference between victory and defeat. But the Gripen's uniqueness goes far beyond its performance in the air. Its design philosophy extends to every aspect of its operation, making it one of the most practical fighters in service today. Sweden engineered the Gripen to operate from short, damaged runways, even straight stretches of highway. This means the jet can launch and land from locations that would be impossible for most other fighters, giving it a unique edge in dispersed operations. A small, minimally trained crew can refuel, rearm, and turn the jet around in just minutes. This rapid servicing capability ensures the Gripen E can get back in the air quickly, even under pressure. This road-based capability means Gripens can scatter and survive, making them hard to target and allowing them to operate independently of vulnerable air bases. In a real conflict, this could be the difference between staying in the fight or being wiped out on the ground. The jet is also built for rapid upgrades with a modular design that makes it easy to adapt to new threats and technologies as they emerge. Its modular architecture lets operators swap out sensors, weapons, and software quickly, almost like updating a high-end PC. This means the Gripen E can be reconfigured for different missions or threats with minimal downtime. This approach keeps the Gripen E at the cutting edge for decades, not just years, ensuring it remains relevant as technology and warfare evolve. Unlike legacy fighters which often require expensive and time-consuming overhauls, the Gripen's upgrades are fast, affordable, and can be done with minimal disruption to operations. New capabilities can be added via software updates, keeping the jet in the fight, and allowing it to adapt to new challenges almost instantly. The Gripen E is designed for constant evolution, not obsolescence. Its future-proof design ensures it can grow and change as the world does. It's a pragmatic, future-proof fighter, one that's ready for whatever tomorrow brings, no matter how unpredictable. Built for the long haul, the Gripen E isn't just a different breed of fighter, it's a glimpse into the future of air combat. The real power of the Gripen E lies in its brain, its avionics. While its airframe and engine are impressive, it's the advanced electronics and software that truly set this fighter apart from its peers. Step inside the cockpit, and you'll find a massive, customizable wide-area display. This isn't just a screen, it's a panoramic, touch-controlled command center, giving pilots a sweeping, real-time view of the battle. Every element can be tailored to the pilot's preferences, from radar feeds to weapons status, making complex missions easier to manage. By streamlining information and controls, the Gripen reduces pilot workload and dramatically boosts situational awareness. Pilots can focus on the mission, not on managing dozens of switches and dials. At the heart of its sensor suite is the Raven ES-05 ESA radar. This powerful system can track multiple targets simultaneously, scan vast areas of sky, and guide missiles with pinpoint accuracy, all at once. Its advanced design makes it highly resistant to enemy jamming and electronic attacks. Complementing the radar is the Skyward G ERST system, which acts as a silent hunter. It detects enemy heat signatures at long range, even when adversaries are using stealth or flying without radar emissions, all without revealing the Gripen's own position. This allows the Gripen to operate in electronic silence, hunting and tracking targets while remaining virtually invisible to enemy sensors. It's a crucial tactical edge in modern air combat. All of this sensor data, radar, infrared, and more, is fused by a powerful onboard computer, creating a single, clear tactical picture. Instead of juggling multiple screens and sources, the pilot sees one integrated view of the battle space. The jet does the heavy lifting, piecing together information from every sensor and presenting it in a way that's easy to understand, even in the heat of battle. Threats are automatically identified and prioritized, so the pilot can react instantly to the most dangerous adversaries. This advanced sensor fusion enables faster, smarter decisions in combat, giving Gripen pilots a decisive advantage when every second counts. The Gripen E's unique combination of cutting-edge hardware and intelligent, adaptable software truly sets it apart from older fighters. Its systems are designed to evolve, ready for upgrades as threats change. It's a next-generation fighter for a new era, built to dominate the skies today and ready for the challenges of tomorrow. In many ways, the Gripen E is as much a flying supercomputer as it is a jet, blending raw power with digital intelligence to redefine what a modern fighter can do. In today's air combat, electronic warfare is as crucial as missiles. The Gripen E is a master of the invisible battlefield, with a fully integrated EW suite. Its digital shield detects, identifies, and counters enemy radars and jammers automatically. It can jam, deceive, and blind enemy sensors, making the Gripen a slippery target. Offensively, it can disrupt enemy communications and create chaos in their networks. Instead of relying solely on stealth, the Gripen uses smart stealth, combining a reduced radar signature with world-class EW. It can hide in the noise, deceive sensors, and control the electronic fight. This makes it highly survivable and lethal. The Gripen E proves that information dominance wins battles. A fighter is only as good as its weapons, and the Gripen E punches above its weight. With 10 hardpoints, it can carry a wide array of weapons for any mission: air-to-air, ground attack, or anti-ship. Its star weapon is the Meteor missile, a ramjet-powered BVRM with a huge no-escape zone, giving the Gripen a long-range edge. For close combat, it carries agile Iris-T missiles, cued by the pilot's helmet for instant targeting. The internal Mauser BK-27 cannon is ready for up-close dogfights. For ground and sea targets, it can launch precision-guided bombs and RBS-15 anti-ship missiles. The Gripen E can switch roles mid-mission, from air defense to strike. Its arsenal is diverse, modern, and deadly. The Gripen E is a true multi-role fighter. It's ready for any fight, anywhere. The Gripen E is a global story, not just a Swedish one. Sweden's Air Force is the primary operator, but Brazil is a major partner, co-developing and building jets locally. This partnership boosts Brazil's aerospace industry and gives it a top-tier fighter. Other nations, Czech Republic, Hungary, South Africa, and Thailand, operate earlier Gripen models, proving its versatility worldwide. These countries chose Gripen for its advanced capability and affordability. More nations are showing interest, seeking to modernize their fleets without breaking the bank. The Gripen E offers high performance at a sustainable cost. Its global appeal is only growing. The F-35 and Su-57 are the giants of modern air combat, big, powerful, and expensive. The Gripen E takes a different path, playing to its strengths. While the F-35 relies on stealth, the Gripen E uses electronic warfare to blind and confuse. In a networked fight, Gripens share data and create a web of interference, overwhelming even stealthy foes. Against Russian super-maneuverable jets, the Gripen E leverages its agility, advanced radar, and Meteor missiles for long-range kills. Its data links let Gripens hunt as a coordinated pack. The philosophy is different. The giants are built for global dominance, the Gripen for smart, lethal defense. It's about how jets work together, not just individual power. Low operating costs mean more jets in the air, more training, and more readiness. The Gripen E proves you don't have to be the biggest to be the most dangerous. The Gripen E's most disruptive feature? Its price. In a world of $100 million fighters, the Gripen E delivers advanced capability at a fraction of the cost. Its single, fuel-efficient engine and easy maintenance keep operating costs low. Ground crews can quickly service the jet, maximizing flight time. The cost per flight hour is among the lowest for modern fighters, well under $10,000. This means more flying, better trained pilots, and greater readiness. Smaller nations can afford a credible air force, larger ones can field more jets. The Gripen E proves cutting-edge tech doesn't have to break the bank. It's Swedish pragmatism in action, the smart money fighter for the 21st century. The Gripen E is more than a fighter, it's a vision for the future of air combat. It challenges the idea that bigger and pricier is always better. Its legacy is about intelligence, adaptability, and efficiency. Electronic warfare and sensor fusion are the new front lines. The Gripen E is a networked node, multiplying the power of every allied asset. Its affordability and sustainability make advanced air power accessible to more nations. The Gripen E is a model for smart, sustainable defense. It proves that smaller, smarter, and more agile can win. As warfare evolves, the Gripen E's principles will only grow in importance. The Gripen E isn't just keeping up with the future, it's shaping it.